The storm did move across the land there of the Big Island just after 2:30 Hawaii time, and right now you can see conditions are very wet as the rain continues to lash out with those outer bands expanding. And you can see where most of the rainfall is covering the Big Island. We have seen rainfall rates here of 1 to 2 inches per hour, and some of the higher terrain up near Hilo, we've been seeing rainfall rates of 3 to 4 inches per hour. I'm going to take it in a little bit closer here, and you can see that rain. It spreads all the way across the island channels, all the way even into Honolulu at this point. And most of the heaviest rain continues to fall right around Volcano and the Wood Valley area. I'm going to take the radar image off of this for a second and show you that we did have the hurricane warning, which was in place for much of the Big Island. That has since expired, and now we just have flash flood watches and warnings up for much of the Big Island. So that is going to be the major concern. As I mentioned, those rainfall rates are very impressive, and we will see these flash flood warning and watch posted through even Saturday morning there along the Big Island. So the path of Iselle, right now it's categorized as a tropical storm still, 50-mile-per-hour winds, and it's moving to the west-northwest at 13 miles an hour. Of course, Julio also on the heels of this tropical storm, and that has been downgraded from a Category 3 storm to a Category 2. So both the storms, as you can see, the impression here, they are starting to weaken, and I do expect that they'll continue to weaken, but still leave a big lasting impact across much of Hawaii in the next 24 to 48 hours. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Tamara. So Mike Tussell is live on Waikiki Beach in Honolulu.
Mike, we know you spoke with some Northern California residents visiting the island. What has their experience been like as they're out there on vacation?
And good morning. And yeah, you know, no one is taking the threat here very lightly. In fact, across the street from Waikiki Beach, this is the Starbucks. Normally would have been open just a couple of minutes ago, but you can see the sandbags now blocking both the inside and outside of the door taped, as well as the windows to try and give it some reinforcement in case the winds pick up here. This store opening much later in the morning because of it. The winds here, we have seen them, you know, gusting at times. It just kind of seems to be depending on what 15-minute period you're talking about. Sometimes we have really gusty winds, other times a light breeze, and then right now, again, kind of that light breeze at this moment. Different scene on the Big Island. Take a look at some new video in this morning of the Big Island. Heavy rain, some significant gusting winds. In fact, because of the storm reaching landfall there on the Big Island, the Hilo Airport, no flights other than emergency flights in or out of there right now at last check. And that is a lucky thing for a Tahoe man that I ran into just hours ago, because he was with his son hiking yesterday. When he went to check in to his hotel, there was no one there. Only a sign that said proceed to the nearest emergency shelter. So he hightailed it to the airport, and he got lucky. Listen.
So we got the last flight out of Kona, and just got here to Oahu, and then just trying to book a room, and just did all of it on the fly. So it was at 4:30. I think we got to the airport. We got on the 5:07 flight coming over here.
And as far as just coming here and dealing with a hurricane, did you ever think when you booked your travel here you were going to deal with it?
No, we made it 2 months ago, so it was no idea.
And so describe for me the scene when you were in Kona. Just what was the reaction when you saw just no one there?
Well, there was no notification by anybody. We'd been hiking all day, so we just going to take a shower at the hotel. It's like we were totally taken by surprise.
And back here live, again, we are seeing some wind gusting up a little bit more here. We've had some bouts of rain already this morning. Every single person who's been walking by us this morning keeps asking, so what is the latest? Is the storm coming? What's going to happen? Obviously, a lot of people tuned in, keyed into this, including Northern Californians. I've already received Facebook messages from some who are flying over here wanting to know exactly what it is like in Oahu, because they want to know how confident they are they'll be landing here today. Others offering to give their impressions of this situation and what it's like, knowing that they came on vacation to enjoy Hawaii, and now they're in limbo wondering just how much rain and what kind of wind may be in store as this storm and the next one starts to work its way up the Hawaiian island. I've met people from Tahoe, Rockland, the Bay Area, San Marcos, Oceanside. They're all here, and they are all keeping a keen eye on this situation, as we have already gotten reports of some storm damage from the storm surge to some of the homes on the Big Island, as well as power out to nearly 20 1,000 people on the Big Island alone. Live on Waikiki Beach on Oahu, I'm Mike Tassell, KCRA 3 News.
Mike, I'm kind of curious what's going on at your hotel. Is there room for these folks who are now coming in from other islands to where you are?
You know, it was interesting last night when we checked in, and we didn't check in until about midnight our time. There was a line, a good 12 people deep, only one person working. Obviously weren't expecting that kind of rush, and we have heard the stories of people coming from other islands like Maui and the Big Island because this is a good refuge spot, a little calmer here, a little safer to be doing our live reports here and giving you updates on what's happening in the Big Island instead of standing in the midst of that right now, because they are talking an inch an hour rain, but could have times of 2 to 3 inches of rain every hour. Live on Oahu, Mike Tassell. Now back to you.
All right, Mike Tassell, thank you so much. Appreciate it.